Hello, Ray Phoenix here, and welcome to Let's Play LEGO Star Wars 2 Story Mode, Part 9. This time around, we're trying to escape from the rebel base on Hoth, because we all know the Imperials have taken over. They've gotten the better end of us. Now, we have to escape. A lot of our troops are dead, and we have to, escape. We pretty much lost the place. And there's Donovan from Last Crusade. It's going to destroy the shield generator, that one thing that's protecting us from the Empire, that one thin layer of protection between us, and a lot of horrible stuff. And so they destroyed it, and then Han and Leia end up falling together like that. Because they're secretly in love. But yeah, let's go. And then so what we have to do is have to pretty much do what we've done before, collect the studs. This time we shouldn't be too destructive. No, wait, what am I talking about? The rebel base is getting freaking abandoned. The Empire owns this place now, so let's be destructive as can be. Destroy as much stuff as you can and get as much money of it. It's pretty convenient. They gave us pieces to build bombs over here, so we just build the bombs. Yeah, Han Solo is probably the best character you got in this level, because he's very fast and maneuverable, and he's a very good gunman, too. So that little thing we have up there is a heat lamp, pretty much. Like the things they have to heat. We actually saw one of those in the last story. I think it was in Tatooine for some reason, which was kind of weird. We can destroy it again, too, after it's done melting all the ice away, so we can earn some more cash, some more cold, hard cash. And, of course, those snow troopers, those Imperial stormtroopers there, the snow, one's made for snow, they're very attracted to the heat over there, and they also like the hot cocoa machine we have here too. Something that they would like, let's use up all the hot cocoa then, so that Empire can't use it. Okay, here, I'll flick one, use it all here, have a drink of cocoa before we get heading out. And we see we got some money for that too. I wish I could get paid to drink cocoa. I'd be drinking cocoa every day in real life if I got paid to do it. What am I talking about? I drink cocoa anyways, a lot, especially during the Christmas holidays, which I have been drinking a lot lately, and during the winter time too. Careful, there's a turret. For some reason, these snow troopers seem to magically know when you fix the turret, because when you repair the turret, they just magically pop up again. It's like they have some sort of telepathic sense, or some sort of psychic sense that tells you that tells them when they're done, when you've built the turret. So I have to build this train thing, like in Lego Loco. You know the talk about Lego Loco. I'll make videos of Lego Loco eventually, which has absolutely nothing to do with this game other than the fact that they're both Lego. And so you have to go up, run up there. And before we hit that junction, look over there. There's the studs there. Double scores. Yeah, just more money for our bank account in the game. And we don't even have like a lot of the most expensive stuff you could buy. This game costs multi-millions of studs, and yet we don't even have any. We're not even anywhere near there yet. The train thing has bombs on it, so we can blow away those rocks. We're into Empire Strikes Back now, as I said before, and a lot of people say Empire Strikes Back's the best Star Wars movie ever. Yeah, I kind of see why people could think that. To be honest, I never really liked Empire Strikes Back when I was a little kid. I love it now. No, don't get me wrong. This is an awesome movie. It's one of the best movies ever made. When I was a little kid, it wasn't really one of my favorite Star Wars movies when I was a little kid. And that's because I didn't like how it ended. It had kind of a dark ending. And you'll see what I mean when we get to the later parts of this game. Yeah, but then again, what do you expect? I was a stupid little kid back then. Little kids don't understand what really makes something good or not. So we get to the turret. We have to shoot down that barricade there. And so, of course, the snow troopers are back, as I said so earlier. And this time around, we need C-3PO to go and unlock a door. And you're like, Chewie, take the professor into the back where you can fix the hyperdrive. Well, wait, we're not there yet. So, we have to go through here. Oh, and look at this. We're going to go into, pretty much a skating rink. We have to move boxes around over ice. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, too. It's all about... And sometimes when I play this level, it feels like I'm playing Sonic Isometric Blast. You remember Sonic Isometric Blast? Where it feels like you're walking on ice in that game. Even Bubsy 3D was kind of like that too, if you guys remember Bubsy 3D, where it feels like you're walking on ice. Actually Bubsy 3D, some people might say Bubsy 3D is worse than walking on ice, and heck, a lot of people were impressed by how well I played Bubsy 3D in that one video I made a year ago where I played the demo of Bubsy 3D. That was one of Ray Phoenix's proudest YouTube moments, and proudest moments on other websites he's on too, such as Dailymotion, Archive.org, and I seem to have a big thing for talking in the third person. Why do I like talking in the third person so much? I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Ray Phoenix likes talking about himself in the third person. Then again, Elmo from Sesame Street does it all the time, which doesn't really make much sense. If you think it's Sesame Street, you think they're trying to teach kids about, how people should speak normally, but then again, Yoda doesn't really help much with that either, because Yoda's like, victory we have, yes. No victory. He got the Clone Wars. Not ready, is he? for no drive, only do there is. So you have to drive this frickin' snowmobile around until C-3PO could get aligned if that. You know, there have been a lot of people have been petitioning to ban snowmobiles in some jurisdictions. Some people like snowmobiles. We've also been talking about banning spy glasses too. Everyone hates spy glasses, right? I know a lot of people hate spy glass. What do they have against spy glass? Well, spy glass, I'm not sure spy glass is necessarily good for stargazing. You know I love stargazing. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, I don't think I said that yet. I'm a big fan of stargazing. I've been stargazing since I was a little kid. I love stargazing. I like taking binoculars or telescope and just looking at the stars and imagining what kind of things could be going up. And it's actually quite entertaining if you take into perspective as to what kinds of things could be happening up there. Whole conflicts, wars in space, corrupt governments, and all sorts of things could exist up in the stars. It could exist right far away from us, and we never know. It's actually quite intriguing, actually, as that's all the possibilities there are. They could make a whole animated series about that. No, they wouldn't make a whole animated series about it. It would be too much. You could make a whole, series of some kind about, like a whole epic film franchise about that. You still wouldn't cover everything. Boy, they kind of did make film movies about that. There was the Star Trek movies, Star Trek shows, and then there was even the Star Wars. There was even like Star Wars movies too, and even a lot of other movies like Independence Day, and they predicted what could be up there. And then there's Mars Attacks, and yeah, so many different alien movies. Yeah, there was even E.T. too, because Will Smith wanted to whoop E.T.'s butt, if you recall, Independence Day. That's what Stone Cold E.T. was making fun of when Stone Cold E.T. went into the drive-thru of White Castle, asking for a couple of cheeseburgers to go, and that's about that. You know, when E.T. went to the drive-thru of White Castle. I think it's quite funny when people go to the drive-thru of places like that. Actually, I wish I could. If I had a car, I'd drive to the drive-thru of places, and I would do it for like doing funny imitations, ordering imitations. I saw a guy try to rap his order once in the drive-thru of McDonald's, and he got kicked out of the McDonald's. Then again, he put a fret in his order. He said he wanted a McChicken with no mayo or something like that, or McChicken. If you get my order wrong, your butt will get a kickin'. And so we're just about to get a true Jedi right here, as you can clearly see the double scores. Oh, yep, true Jedi, we got it. We have a true Jedi on our hands now. Apparently Han Solo is a Jedi. I often say when I talk about business, kind of like business in real life, I often say I'm as much of a businessman as Han Solo is a Jedi, which is kind of true, because I hate business. I'm not a businessman at all. But Han Solo's not a Jedi at all either. He's Han Solo. He didn't even believe in the Force really in the first movie, but now here he is. He's helping. He's teaming up with a Jedi, and people support Jedi are supposed to support Jedi, helping us fight the evil Empire. You know, there was that rebel general in the first movie. His name was Alex McCrindle's the actor who played him. His name was General Dodonna. We never see or hear from him again after Star Wars Episode 4. What happened to that guy? And then there was another guy called General Reek in this game. We saw him in the Rogue Squadron, and he often calls Luke Skywalker a traitor for doing simple things that he does. But we never see General Regan after Empire Strikes Back or any of the movies that came afterwards, so we never know what happened to him. I think General Regan was a traitor or something like that. He sounds like someone that would be a traitor. A lot of rebel people were traitors, but they defected to the wrong side, so the joke's really on them, if anyone. And so we're just about to get so we just need to find a way to get to the top of the Millennium Falcon and fix that turret, and fix that gun turret, while at the same time trying to fight off Imperial forces that are surrounding us. It's a good thing they're easy to kill. They're not like the stormtroopers that are in those Jedi Knight games, where you have to shoot them a bunch of times, or you have to use a lightsaber on them, like in Star Wars Jedi Knight. I actually made a video of one of those games, actually. It was Mysteries of the Sith. I have a demo of Mysteries of the Sith on the PC. Yeah, I made a video of that game a long time. It was one of the first videos I made that had commentary, actually. It was before I was good at commentary. I'm still not the best at commentary now, but at least I was a lot worse at it then. I still recommend you guys watch that video. I recommend you guys watch all my videos. What are you doing not watching Ray Phoenix videos? If you're not watching Ray Phoenix videos, then what are you guys doing? Okay, I'm sure you know what you guys are doing. I'm sure there's better things for you to do than watch Ray Phoenix videos all day long. But go ahead to the park and throw a ball around. It's fun, right? It's fun throwing a ball in the park around, right? In the ballpark, if you know what I mean. And then or maybe you could go for a bike ride. Maybe if you guys ride bikes or go skateboarding, unless you're scared of skateboards. or I don't know, or do something else at times. A lot of fun stuff around here that you could do. That's my PSA message for this video. Not that I really do PSA messages that much, but occasionally have. So we're ready to get out. They're both Han and Leia are making out in the dark. As you can see, Leia slaps Han silly again. Darth Vader walks in and he says, "My DeLorean?" No, it's not his DeLorean, that's a Millennium Falcon. And Luke sees a DeLorean, I mean Millennium Falcon, flying off into the past, I mean to somewhere in space. And then Luke gets into the X-Wing, is gonna take off, R2's already there, and yep, that's the end of the level. We got 2 gold bricks for that, because we got the true Jedi story. Of course, the awesome characters, the Hoth variation of Han Solo, the Hoth variation of Princess Leia, so we got a few new characters there. And now we got the true Jedi story, obviously. We got a lot more studs, we're becoming richer and richer. Just a mini kit, which is just a square piece like that, not much you can do, but pretty painful if you stepped on that. I cut my foot on that once. So we got 2 gold bricks now, and this is Ray Phoenix signing out.